All right, what's going on, YouTube? We are finally back. Got some new parts for the car we're going to be installing today. This is going to be a radiator and coolant overflow. No, those two things aren't necessarily super needed right now, but it's starting to get cold. I'm going to need to be able to start the car and let it run periodically, and the current radiator, I'll just show you. So you can see it's all nice, and then, well, it ain't nice, it's fucking rotted out, but get down here and she starts to crack. She's changed in color. That is because it is actually wet. It doesn't smoke, seep, or nothing like it seeps, but it doesn't, like, I don't know. But yeah, I need this fixed. So, and it's something I wanted to upgrade anyways, because it's been shot since I got the car. So, and I don't have a overflow canister, so figured I might as well get both. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I got my little brother coming over. He's gonna help, probably make him do some of this shit so he can kind of learn turning a wrench and all that. So should be cool. Yeah, first things first, I gotta get that wood burner going. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got for parts. I did go on a budget end of things, being laid off and all that, paying bills, you know how it goes. So I went ahead, I've used Rev9 before. They've never really let me down parts-wise. I've used them on Civics and shit like that. I've had no complaints. I know they're a cheaper company, but their stuff is usually pretty quality. This radiator here, I believe, was a B stock, which is cheaper. I was looking at Mishimoto's, and that's what I was going to get, but then once I seen how many of them were out of stock, and or a lot more than they used to sell for this car, yeah, I just decided I'll go back to Rev9. That's okay. It's not like it's a show car. It's not like it's a serious build anyways. And if I can save money where I can, that'll help get this thing closer to being on the road. We got all winter to do it, so might as well just start hitting things that we know need to be dealt with. So starting out with this. All right, so Rev9 radiator, dual core, aluminum. Yeah, I mean, it's got some blemishes. Somebody at the factory did that. We'll just have to bend that back out a little bit. It didn't mess up the knurled edge here, so that's fine. Other than that, no visible damage. It comes with the 4 mounts per side to fit your stock fans. Mine look hideous, but whatever. And then we got, which I was actually really surprised with the quality of this for as cheap as it was, our expansion tank or overflow. Actually pretty nice. I was not expecting that. I don't know, I mean, this is about the most chintzy thing about it, but we'll see if it leaks or not. If it does, I'll just fucking have somebody weld those up for me and, you know, move on with it. But it comes with the stock locations for mounting. There's the other one. Yeah, not bad at all. And I don't remember exactly how much it was, but I think it was like 60 bucks or something like that. So, hell yeah. Finally getting a little bit of love. I haven't put any money into this thing in a few months. I started doing a video on the brake booster. The brake booster I swapped it out with is worse than the one that I took out that's laying in the yard. Kind of got pissed. Was tired of working on this thing, to be honest with you. I got burnt out after that. I mean, it's not fun. It's not the hardest thing in the world to change, but I tried doing a video showing you guys like how to swap that for anybody with a Miata. Didn't work out. That's okay, but it made me not want to do anything with this. So here we are, trying to get back into it. All right, so my brother finally showed up. Dickhead. Now, what do you think? What do you think we start on to do this radiator? What's the first thing you got to do? Either of you.
Unplug the battery and unplug everything else.
No, we ain't doing that. But
Just you have to undo.
I mean, we could fucking unplug the battery, but no. What do you gotta do first if you're taking off a radiator?
Oh, drain the fluid.
You got lucky on that one, yeah. So I don't have a pan, but you're gonna do that. And just wiggle that bitch back and forth. You gotta twist the fuck. You might, yeah. I mean, you can use a screwdriver to pry it and all that shit too. Just, yeah, there you go. Now just get that fucker all the way off of there.
My shoulder.
There she goes. And then once this drains, we're just gonna push the car back in. Yeah, we're not out in California. We're out here in Illinois. Fucking just let that shit drain on the ground. I guess. They ain't gonna hurt nothing. Grab that fucker. Alright, so we got these guys out here fucking learning. They're pulling the 4 bolts out. One there. Same thing on the other side.
Can you get to yours right now?
And there's one there and on the other side. So that's pretty easy. They got both the hoses disconnected. Should pop out of there after that. Alright, so we got the top 2 bolts out. And Riley didn't know how to do that. I guess it's a pin with a clip down here. I did the clip, but I dropped the pin, and I'm an asshole for that, but whatever. He found it, I guess. And then there's one up over here. Yeah.
It came out and moved something. There, grab it. Grab what?
Yeah, grab the, while he's lifting up on it. Make it a little easier to pull it out of there.
It's like moving, but...
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a little jiggy with it, dude. That or try another one of them punches.
Here, hit it up, bang it. Here, push it up. Push the radiator out.
Riley's down here fucking undoing that pin and clip. And we got Steven up here with the unfortunate job. Oh yeah, I gotta love them pins and clips, bud. Alright, so what do you guys think you gotta do next?
Unbolt everything. Everything on there.
Alright, yeah, just go to town on them. Don't lose none of the hardware. Try not to, at least. And then we're just gonna transplant all this over to that guy there. And then we'll go backwards and do everything you guys just did, but reverse.
Tasty. Hold on. Hold
Some beer, bud. Mint.
There you go, yeah, that's where we can put all this.
Alright, so I was mistaken when I told them to pull out them bottom pins. It actually just slips down in there. And you just undo these top 2 bolts and you can just pull the radiator out. You don't have to pull those pins. They just sit down in there nice and nestled in. And then when you put these bolts in, it holds it in there. So that was my bad on that part. I did not know that. Now I do. They are putting these rubber grommets on the new mounts for the radiator, and we should be good to go after that. Start slapping the fans on. Alright, so when you go to put your fucking fans back on, you're gonna have to probably do a slight bit of modification. I think I can make that fit, but you might have to snip a little bit of this out, and this will be the bottom side of the radiator. I figured do it at the bottom because then people can't see it if you do have to do a little bit of trimming. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just, I'm pretty sure I can get that bolt in there. You got that, Steven?
Yeah, Jerry, I got you.
Should, if I just force it over, it should go right down in there. Yep. Alright. Yeah, so where's that impact at? The little blue one. We'll go ahead and just run these guys down real softly. So you can stop recording, man. All right, so these pins on the new radiator, they didn't quite drill it out from factory to the right size, so I think we're gonna have to just drill out those holes a little bit because it just barely doesn't want to go. So I gotta figure out a drill bit situation, so we'll be back. All right, so now they got all that reassembled, and they're just kind of, I'm cameraman, I ain't helping. You guys will figure it out. There you go. Just be careful with the front of her.
Back.
Like, I don't even care if you're ripping shit on the back side. Just don't let that front get fucked up.
Get back.
The back's pretty well caged in, so it should be all right.
Keep going. She ain't going no farther on my side. My right side. You gotta shimmy her down. That's the sides.
Yeah, you're good. You're just hitting on this, Steven. Just shove it straight down.
Oh. Oh, it's this. Hold on. All right. Move your foot right. I got it. Don't move this thing. Move your foot. Break my hand. Move your foot there, both of you. Stand up here. It's this bolt.
What
there you go. It's in. All right, now you're good on this side. I think you should be on that side almost. It's the rubber bolt. Rubber pin. It's in the way and not letting it go down.
Oh, is the... You pull... Wait, what rubber? Oh, it's
rubber
hitting
pin.
on something.
There. Now, this side's good, but that side might be doing the same thing. No, it's this top up here. Okay.
Yeah, just shove it through there.
Do whatever.
It ain't gonna hurt that. Just even keep, like, shove the radiator into that, because I ain't even worried about fucking that up. I just don't want to fuck the radiator up.
Hit it more. Right side. There you go. Yep.
Yep, just
Right
like
now,
that,
left,
Steven. Just
left
like
side.
that.
There you go. Okay.
Watch your fingers on those fins, too.
It's pretty close. 2 more inches down. Keep going. Something.
Hey, both of you, get over here. Come on, babe.
No,
I'm telling you, buddy.
no, that's not the issue. I squeezed it. That's perfectly fine.
Well,
That's
no, you don't got to take that one off. You're fine. Just pull that hose off this plastic piece right here. You're good now. That hose can stay on the intake, but you gotta get it off the intake tubing or whatever they want to call that. Okay, and then we did this wrong, I think, because the radiator's thicker. They double gusseted this because the normal one was not, and it was in the center. But since the radiator's thicker, if you put it and mounted it in the normal spot, it would be too close to the intake piping. So they double gusseted this so that the mount can't like float up and down. It just holds it tight. So these rubbers have to go on the outside. So we're gonna flip flop that. We went ahead and pull off the intake to make it easier putting it back in because it is wider. There's a lot less room to work with. So yeah, we'll see what we got going on. All right, so these boys here fucking got the radiator in. We all fucking learned a little bit about how them aftermarket radiators go into Miatas. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna have them fucking put all that shit back on real quick, and then we'll hit that and get this video dealt with. So let's go ahead and get into that.
Which way?
All right, so now we got, yeah, like that, I think. You might have to get it on there, and then you might even need to trim it a bit. I don't know, this aftermarket shit, you might have to fuck with it a bit. Maybe not.
Nope.
Yeah, so now we're all good here. Got all this buttoned up, finished. Don't mind that. I need to deal with that this winter. They're just boogering up this shit, and Steven's about to put in that fucking expansion tank. Other way? Yeah, it's like that. Pretty sure. If I remember right. You're gonna have to fish it down in there. It's kind of a... I mean, once you get it in the right spot, you'll know what's going on.
There we go.
Alright, so they're now running this line, and I'm just trying to figure out about how I would... Let me see it all the way. I would say... I mean, it ain't... Oh, wait, I forgot about that. It does clip into that. I knew it clipped in somewhere.
So
clip that.
And then right there.
And then, I guess, yeah, right about there.
So cut it right there.
Let me look at it and see if I like that. We'll be right back. All right, so the guys, well, the boys did a pretty good job today. Kind of mainly just, I don't know, I made them pretty much do all the work, which is good for both of them because, I mean, it's always good to learn. My brother actually just got his license, so kind of works out. Then he ain't calling me asking him to change his fucking radiator. Now he knows how to do it. Joke's on you, Riley. Anyways, looks pretty good. Happy with the quality. No, it's not leaking. There is water from when I was pouring shit in there. But, yeah, warmed her up a bit, and it's cool now, but... yeah, I might have to add just a pinch to that. Oh, come on, go on there. All right, so yeah, no, I mean, it looks pretty good. Still got to figure out this wiring. I'm going to deal with that this winter. I need both fans running because only one runs right now, but does do the job. Car doesn't overheat at all with just one fan, but I obviously am going to do both. Come on there, but got this routed up. Goes up through there. I'm pretty sure that's where it went stock. Did have to shorten this up just a pinch, and then you really got to work to get it on this fitting. Expansion tank fits in there pretty nice. It doesn't look out of place at all. I like how they did the angle here. I don't know. For as cheap as it is, it actually looks good. Fits good. Welds are pretty nice. I mean, they look like that all the way through it. I don't know. Some of you welding guys might fucking think otherwise, but I'm not a welder, so what do I know? Everything bolted up like stock. The only thing you're going to fight a little bit is because the radiator's thicker, like that much thicker, you fight this fucking tubing going through here for the intake. So I did, you can't really see it, but down in there, I did take an angle grinder and just grind back some of this fan housing. Just to make it a little bit easier reinstalling this. You're definitely going to have to take this off if you're getting this radiator, or probably any of them, because they're all really the same. They just have a different name. And I'm talking cheap-wise, not like Miata and shit. All of them are, you know, different. They're all different and way better quality, but all your cheap ones are essentially the same radiator, and they just got a different name. They're China, so... yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. All right, so super stoked. The kids did great. You know, they're learning. I don't mind that. They'll probably be back around on the channel because I got a few more things I want them to... I want them to be involved with the car. I think that'd be super cool. Get some, you know, they're going to be future car guys themselves, I'm sure. So that's, I don't know. I think it's dope. Overall turnout of what happened and what all we got going on, I enjoy. It's the little things. I mean, a radiator and a coolant overflow is not that big of a deal, but, you know, it is the little things that kind of help put something together. And this engine bay, I mean, after the car's done and painted, eventually probably will get the engine bay painted, but any little bit of, I don't know, any little bit of shit I can add to make it look a bit better as it sits helps, and it's all beneficial because it needed both of those things. So yeah, probably end it off right here. Again, you'll probably see them guys back in here at some point, fucking with shit, tearing shit up, breaking stuff, whatever. Yeah, about it. We're gonna call it. Hope you enjoyed. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button for me. Kind of helps out. So anyways, peace.